they kept the same offense even though they had a new coordinator. Um, I don't know if Sarkisian had much different than Shanahan, but based off what you see in the preseason, has there been anything that's kind of any new? Now,
No, I mean I think those players have been in that system, especially that quarterback, have been in that system for a while. You don't just uproot that and change that up. Preseason has been pretty vanilla, like anybody else, but some of their core concepts still show up. When the season comes, they usually do the same things just out of more elaborate formations, different personnels, so it doesn't show up as easily. But they're they're a diverse group. They've got versatile players that they move around to create matchups, to create different looks. So we'll just have to be ready, especially early.
How does your mindset change going from the preseason into the regular season?
The games count. And that's the biggest difference. But the mindset isn't any difference. It's a chance to compete. We've been kind of gearing ourselves up to get into a normal game routine over the last 2 weeks. So, we've been preparing ourselves to go play.
Malcolm, they have those two really good running backs. What kind of problems do they pose?
I think the versatility, is one of those things. Besides having two fresh backs all the time, their ability to get out and split out and run routes, they're really good in space. So get out of the backfield, and they're just two really good running backs. They're hard to get down even out of the backfield. So they definitely provide different challenges. They're able to put them in different spots and create the matchups that they want. Create different personnel packages that look like three wide receiver looks, but it's really two backs and one tight end. So they're a special group.
What excites you the most about this defense and what we're going to see starting Thursday night?
I think we've got a lot of guys that are excited to compete, and that's the biggest thing. We got guys that love to compete, especially against the best and on the biggest stages. And it doesn't get too much bigger than opening up the 2018 season on a Thursday night in front of a home crowd that we know will be riled up. And we're the ones that get to make them loud, so we take that responsibility seriously.
And when they unveil that banner?
I won't be worried about that part, but hopefully we'll give them a couple things to cheer about.
Malcolm, something you talked about in the past was last year's team had a really distinct personality.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know if this year's team has it? How long does that take you to find out?
It won't take long. We'll see it on Thursday. I mean, all of those things take time to play out. You never really know who you are as a team or what you're made of until you get into these games, until you face some kind of adversity. Then you see how tight you are as a unit. You see what you really are. And so we're looking forward to seeing that personality show a little bit and see what this 2018 team is about.
Is that something that can be created?
You said what?
Is that something that can be created, or is it?
I think it's something that's constantly worked on. I think it starts with the individuals you bring into the locker room. I think we feel pretty confident, especially some of the veterans that we've added that know how to work, that don't mind the winning culture, that have come from other places that have won. I think the core group here has established a nice culture. But each team is different, and so we got to find out what this team is about.